Мам, подожди.
Полчаса, не
Мам, я
часа.
хотела кое-что тут сделать.
Выключай, ты можешь это время поиграть в...
Я не хочу в виртуальный город.
Саша, я выключаю или ты выключаешь?
Мам, подожди.
Все, давай, я считаю до 3 и выключаю. Раз.
Нет.
Саша, 2. У тебя есть шанс поиграть в игру вот оставшееся время. Время идет. Можешь не играть, пожалуйста. Время идет, Саша. Выключаем.
Нет.
Саша, 2,5.
Я не выключу, пока я кое-что не сделаю.
Саша, выключаем 2,5 уже. Значит, сейчас я буду выключать.
Я не выключу, пока кое-что...
Саша.
Мам, я не выключу.
Сейчас выключу я, и компьютер вообще
Да,
не включится никогда.
Да я хочу тут кое-что сделать, подожди.
Саша.
Мам, ради бога, подожди.
Ничего делать не надо, надо выключить. Надо выключить.
Нет.
Да.
Нет.
На обмеження Сашко реагує протестом.
Выключай.
Нет.
И не кричи,
Я
пожалуйста.
встала.
Не кричи.
Не выключу.
Значит, я выключаю.
Мам.
Значит, я сейчас выключаю.
Мам, я хочу тут только почитать.
Не
и всё.
выключить.
Мам,
Не выключить.
я хочу почитать и все, и выключу. Мама, зачем?
Так.
Ну тут вот это надо почитать.
Я
чтобы-
сейчас выключу.
Мама, давай слушай. Какая же ты дура. Пошла ты на дура, чтоб ты сдохла.
How's it going, guys? And welcome back. Today is November 11th. No, wait, it's the 11th. It's November 25th, 2018. I know, it's been many days since I've been here, done this. See, I'm so rusty. Anyways, how's it going, guys? You guys doing all right? You guys checked the Bitcoin price? I'm not gonna do another spit take. We already know where we're at. I think it was 3,777. Woo! By the way, this ain't coffee. This is just straight up fucking moonshine. Yoo! Anyways, guys, all right, enough horsing around. Hey, did you guys see even the crypto lark now? He had a crypto rat. Hey, if that doesn't say, I don't know what else to say. I don't know, I mean, literally a crypto rat. As soon as I saw a crypto rat, I was just like, all right, crypto lark, I love you to death, but I think Lambo's gonna start suing you for royalties or something. Or a finder's fee or whatever. I'm just fucking around, But I can't wait to see what other crypto animals come about. Hey, I'm just trying to laugh, okay? Because as you all know, a lot of you guys want to hide under a rock right now, and so on and so forth. But I just wanted to make this quick weekend review because, well, it's Sunday. We're back. The Thanksgiving weekend is over, and it's time to get to shopping because I don't know if you guys are aware, but again, Bitcoin and cryptos are all in Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, so on and so forth.
On your mark, get set. Go, Marie. Go, 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 go.
And with a big cheer from her sorority sister, Marissa plunges deep into the market. And in a few seconds, she's going to have some company.
One and go. Stephanie, go, 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 go.
Stephanie's just 10 seconds behind Team 1, so she wants to put the pressure on by staying near the counter, hoisting in big bottles of Bertolli olive oil, worth over $18 each. But while she shops, let's listen in on Team 3's game plan.
2K, 3 poppy seeds, 1%. You're good. You got it.
All right, guys. Well, let's check out these little videos that I've made from last week so we can catch up real quick, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. And we're going to keep talking about today's, well, whatever the fuck we're going to talk about in today's episode.
I asked him, what is Bitcoin? And he said, dude, don't worry, just buy it and thank me later. And so, yeah, I took his advice and bought 100K.
Today is Monday, November 19th, 2018.
There's going to be bad days.
Is released, then we're going to see an upshoot. And don't be surprised if a lot of people that are selling their coins, their Bitcoin mainly, but selling their coins, are selling and cashing out, selling, cashing out, and waiting until they can go back into the market, but they're going to go in with backed and be complying with all these rules and regulations and avoid that moment in which the government will be sending these other individuals a letter saying, hey, we notice that you have your coins on Binance, blah, 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 blah.
There's going to be dark days, but you gotta embrace it, because that pain is what makes you stronger.
And the IMMO Foundation is trying to create the global reserve currency. And that's not out of my words, that's literally out of their words.
Today is Tuesday, November 20th, 2018.
Tether has these weird freak movements drop down to, what was it, like 87 cents or 93 cents? And it turns out one of the whales' wallets was connected to the manipulation through the usage of bots on Bitfinex. And this person has been linked to being one of the advisors or connected people to IMMO.
You a genius.
You're starting to realize that this agenda, this globalization agenda, this agenda of taking over the world and building this new world and having us all as slaves, and really that whole agenda is still going. They haven't stopped it.
And so I decided to start over. I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again, less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life.
Today is Wednesday, November 21st, 2018.
Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
When we're at the top, when we're going all the way up, everyone wants to be part of that. They want to jump on the bandwagon. They don't want to miss out. FOMO. As soon as it takes a big dump, like right now, and all of a sudden all your dreams have been answered, all your prayers have been answered, everyone gets scared. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, why did it go down to that price? Oh, I'm scared. I'm not going to buy in.
You like that? You like that?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a weekend review there. Hope you guys are ready for tomorrow. Markets are opening again. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the stock market, what's going to be happening with gold and silver and crypto and so on and so forth. The question that a lot of people are asking is, like, is it going to keep going lower? At this point, I'm going to say yes. I'm never that guy. I'm always like, oh no, we're going to go higher. We're going to go higher. In fact, I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to say that we were going to get to 100K Bitcoin by the end of this year. Thank God I didn't fucking do like McGaffey and say I was going to eat my own fucking penile implant. But regardless though, it doesn't seem like we're going to be hitting 100K anytime soon. I mean, well, not this year. Definitely next year. A lot of things are, all the stars are aligning. Shout out to you out there, you know who. Anyways, all the stars are aligning out there in the sense of like, yeah, I think that it's going to be a major monster year next year. It's going to be a monster year for sure, regardless, no matter what. This year, again, the bear market of all bear markets, okay? We might be talking about this bear market, we might be talking about 2018 for many, many, many years to come. Honestly, it could be... You know, I mean, even though we've had, this isn't the first time this has happened in crypto, it's like, what, number 5 or 6? Regardless, I think this is the biggest one. And well, I don't think, we know it's the biggest one for a million reasons. Honestly, it's not just the biggest one because, you know, the price of where it was at, but just how many people were in the space and so on and so forth. So, yeah, it's interesting as hell, that's for sure. You know what I mean? It's been an interesting year. It's been a great year. It's been amazing. Look, how about this? For the technology aspect of it, it's been an amazing year for the crypto space. For the money aspect of it, it's been a fucking disastrous year about it. So, you know, to me, remember, I'm really more about the technology than anything else. So to me, this year was amazing, an amazing year for the space. And it really got to shake out a bunch of people, a bunch of entities out there that were only in it for the money. So to me, it was a win-win. Seriously, it really is. It's still a win-win. I mean, right now, it's again, major buying opportunity, and I'm even telling you guys, wait. Don't buy yet. We're still gonna keep going lower. I really do think that we are. I just do. I mean, there's too many reasons pointing to that. And again, going back to what we talk about this on this channel all the time, as to whether we're gonna see a crash or not. Hey, I'm on the fence right now. I'm actually on the fence. We could see a crash, we could see a correction, we could see all that shit happening soon, when the next few weeks, maybe, again, by the end of the year, or not at all. We might not see it till 2019, the end of 2019. And again, guys, if you go back, forget my videos, if you just go back to other conspiracy theory videos and you go to other people that have been talking about these things in this space for the longest time, whether it's the X22 report or other crypto YouTubers or other conspiracy YouTubers or whatever, or what have you, really, it was 2019. It was 2019. It's just that we wanted it to happen immediately. So all the way through the year of 2017, we're like, all right, it's gonna happen at the end of this year. Throughout this whole year, all right, it's gonna happen at the end of 2018. And now we're here, and it's like, okay, I guess it's gonna be the end of 2019, not 2018, not 2017, or anything like that. And who knows, it might not be till 2020, but I really do think it's gonna be 2019, because that's the date that they've been fucking saying. By they, I mean the central banks, and I'm talking about the powers that be. That's the fucking date that they've been, kind of putting out there for a long motherfucking time, despite what you're gonna hear out there. It really is the end of 2019. So again, who knows if the correction is happening now or gonna be happening then, but again, it doesn't really fucking matter anymore, all right? Why you should be getting into Bitcoin and crypto is simply because, again, it's just a hedge against a lot of things that are happening at the moment. This weekend, I started reading a bunch of things, when it comes to this space. I saw an article in which somebody interviewed Richard Stallman. If you guys don't know who Richard Stallman is, I suggest you guys look him up.
With software, there are two possibilities. Either the users control the program or the program controls the users. It's inevitably one or the other. So in order for the users to control the program, they need the 4 essential freedoms. And that's the definition of free software. Free software respects the user's freedom and community. Now, we often call it libre, using the French or Spanish word, pronounce it as you like. The point is, that's what we mean. We don't mean it's gratis. We're not talking about price. We're concerned with your freedom, and we sometimes say free/libre to show that. So, freedom 0 is the freedom to run the program as you wish for whatever purpose. Freedom 1 is the freedom to study the source code of the program and change it so it does the computing you want it to do. But what is the source code? Well, every program typically will have 2 forms. There's the form that you can read and you can understand if you know the programming language. That's the source. That's what programmers write and change. Then there's the executable, which is a bunch of numbers which even a programmer can't figure out. If all you get is the executable, it's a horrible pain in the neck to figure out what it does, and even harder to change it. So to give you the real possibility to study and change it, they've got to give you the source code. That's a requirement. Well, with those 2 freedoms, each user separately can make a copy and start changing it and make it do what she wants. That's individual control. But what if you're not a programmer? You look at the source code and you don't understand it. Individual control isn't enough. We also need collective control, which means any group of users are free to work together to adapt the program to what they want. Of course, in the group, some of them are programmers. They're the ones who actually write the changes, but they're doing it as part of the group for what the group wants. Of course, the group doesn't have to be everybody. So others can use it some other way. They're all free to do that. So collective control requires 2 more essential freedoms. Freedom 2 is the freedom to redistribute exact copies, to make the copies and then give them away or sell them when you wish. And freedom 3 is similar, but it's for your modified versions. You're free to make copies and then give them or sell them when you wish. So if you do have these freedoms, then it's free software. The users control the program. But if any of those freedoms is missing, then the users don't control the program. Instead, the program controls the users.
And do a little research on this guy. And I'm gonna see if I can put a link at the bottom to one of his, you know, older videos, TED Talks or whatever. But this guy, you know, he's one of the original OGs cypherpunk guys, okay? Like for reals, all right? And you know, he's been coming out and he made in this interview, I'm gonna see if I can find it again, and I'm gonna post it at the bottom here as well. You know, he was pretty much saying a lot of the things that we know about Bitcoin, but we choose to, like, you know, kind of like not acknowledge. So for example, you know, you might have a hot girlfriend, but you know, your friend might tell you, hey bro, you know, she's a little fucking crazy. I saw her doing the other day. And you're like, nah, whatever, you know. And even though you know, because you see her do that crazy shit, you're like, yeah man, but the sex is good, she treats me good, everything's wonderful, da-da-da. And it's not until she's keying your car and burning your dog alive that you're like, damn man, maybe Mark was right, maybe she is a little fucking crazy. And you're still kind of like. So, with that being said, I think that's like when it comes to Bitcoin, you know, we're missing a few things here and there. Bitcoin is going to be around for a long time. You know, and again, I've talked about this many times where in the future, you know, hey, and we might, the one currency-ish type thing, the one that we might, like instead of being a Bitcoin standard, it might be another coin as the standard. Or it might just be the gold standard or some shit like that. But it might not necessarily be Bitcoin. It could be Bitcoin. I want it to be Bitcoin. We all want it to be Bitcoin. But, you know, we got to just look at just normal things. When it comes to just regular transactions on a regular basis, if I'm going to be transacting with this guy or I'm going to be transacting on a regular whatever, you know, privacy is a major component to everything, you know, and that's where like something like a Monero or a privacy coin or things of that ilk are, you know, very important. We're looking at Bitcoin and sure, you know, we want to have our banks accountable. We want to have our governments accountable. We want to have the church accountable. We want to have the hospitals accountable. We want to have a lot of entities accountable and have all their stuff in a ledger. And we want to be able to make sure that we, you know, we can keep tabs on them and so on and so forth. Now, do we want that for us? Not really. Not really. You know what I mean? I don't want my bank account to be on a public ledger in which everybody gets to look at. You follow me? Not just me, but anyone, you know? And that's the thing. It's just like little things like that. So I think that now, instead of like filling ourselves with FUD and like, oh my God, this is horrible, blah, blah, blah. No, we should be filling ourselves with FOMO and really be understanding like, okay, well, you know, step back for a minute and be like, damn, okay, well, you know, maybe Bitcoin would be great as a store of wealth. It'll be great. Like, again, look, let's just put Bitcoin in the future in the sense of like, imagine in the future and you're like uber rich, okay? And you want to not just publicly let other individuals know that, hey, you have a lot of fucking cash money, but the fact that it's on a public ledger, you know, you as a fucking rich motherfucker put it on there, and so that people can kind of like look, you know, that's like, it's gonna be like maybe like the future version of the Forbes list type of thing, you know? Well, like, hey, you know, Bill Gates has X amount of Bitcoin, or Bezos has X amount of Bitcoin, or X amount of value within Bitcoin, and you know, you can kind of like see it's there, it's not, it's immutable, it's all of these fucking things. And so, you know, someone like a Bezos might want to, you know, put themselves out there, you know, to kind of like prove to everybody, hey, yeah, not only do I have this money, but hey, look, bam, it's there. It's not even like it's not like a fictitious like dollar amount fiat currency shit, you know? So that's the thing, because, you know, like a lot of people right now, you know, whether it's Bezos, Microsoft, you name it, anyone out there, a lot of billionaires out there, millionaires, they're only rich on paper. They're not really rich. Remember, when we talk about this, this mass, damn, what the fuck am I saying? What's the word I'm looking for here? This mass wealth transfer, it's gonna be people that have wealth on paper, and that's gonna transfer to people that actually have physical wealth. So it's gonna be a lot of people that have paper wealth, and that's gonna disappear overnight, and then all of a sudden people that have like real wealth, meaning Bitcoin, gold, silver, they're gonna realize their gains overnight. Like for real, that's happened before many, many times. So you know, what's happening now with the shakeout of people out of Bitcoin, out of gold, out of silver, but mainly cryptos. That's what we're talking about here. You know, it's that, you know what I mean? It's a copulation, I think. I don't know if that's even the right word. But the point is that, you know, what they're trying to do is just shake and shake and shake everybody out, because they know that once that wealth transfer happens, it's gonna, you know, they want to have as few people on the gold, silver, Bitcoin side of things as possible, because they know, you know, they're trying to make everybody poor. So only the few, okay, are trying to keep that, okay? By the way, I'm going to put a video at the end of this one, something that I posted in Discord that, you know, talks a little bit more about this. It's this guy, Bitcoin fund manager guy. He has a cool channel and he talks about a lot of stuff. Even though he's a money managing guy, he manages money for other people and invest in and shit like that. Dude, you guys should listen to this guy, subscribe to his channel, because he is pretty dead on with a lot of fucking things. And I saw his video today and I was just like, yep, that guy, he knows what's up. So anyways, guys, all right, I gotta cut it short. I would have had this video posted up earlier today, but again, I've had tons of people been calling me today already, this morning, and you know, literally, I was just off the phone with my friend from that lives in Acapulco. Sorry, because I'm thinking of Anarchapulco, and we were kind of like, you know, setting up the whole Anarchapulco thing. So I think I'm gonna be there. Seems like I'm gonna go there. Any support, anything you guys want to help me with, please, by all means. But you know, most likely, I think I'm gonna make it out there. I'm gonna be at Anarchapulco, and it's cool. I was talking. He's another guy that's kind of like me, lives out here, and you know, he was just helping me with a bunch of things. You know what I mean? You know, the bank account, immigration, shit like that. Everything's great, wonderful, thank God. Because, you know, one of the things that I've talked about many times here is my whole immigration status, but it's all good, it's great. You know, I've been able to, you know, figure that out and taking the proper steps to fix that, and it's all pretty much taken care of. Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Bitcoin lords. Hallelujah. But yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend despite the price drop. I know most of you guys out there that I've been talking to all weekend, sure, we've all been shaken to our core, but for the most part, we're looking to buy in. We're just waiting for that shit to really hit the bottom of bottoms so we can all buy in. That's it, simple as that. And like, I have nothing else left to sell, but if I gotta sell my fucking refrigerator and have my fucking landlord get pissed at me so I can get some Bitcoin, I think I'll do it. Oh man, maybe the drone too, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying not to sell anything or do anything, but regardless, it's a beautiful time. Everything's great and wonderful and awesome, and yeah, it feels good to be back in front of the camera. Good to be back. I feel fresh, refreshed, refreshed. I don't know, whatever.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man.
Never go full retard, guys. It's hard to come back from that, if at all. But regardless, hey guys, I really gotta get going. I gotta fucking post this up ASAP. I got a lot of work to do. I already finished half of my work. I still got a lot of work I gotta do. I gotta get paid. I gotta pay rent. I see Friday is already the end of the fucking week. You know, so I gotta hurry the fuck up. So, all right, guys. Hey, I love you guys to death. All right, now, and you guys are the best. And oh man, it feels good to be back and. It feels great. I mean, I'm really happy that I got to take a few days off. I mean, I was pretty antsy because I wanted to make a video. I wanted to get on. I wanted to whatever. You guys have known me. I was on Discord and chatting, but I was like really forcibly removing myself as much as possible, as hard as that was. But yeah, I mean, I really love doing this shit. I love hanging out with you guys. I love being with you guys. I love the whole fucking thing, period. And this is awesome. So that's it. We're back. Weekend's over. Party's over. Back to work, motherfuckers. All right. So with that being said, tomorrow morning, remember, we got Discord. We got our meeting every single morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We meet on Discord, and you already know, we chat, we get into voice chat, we talk about everything that happened, you know, the night before, that day, the weekend, whatever, okay? It's like we're all meeting, talking about our projects, our work, our coins, our, you know, everything. So I got a feeling we got a lot to talk about tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there tomorrow morning. And don't forget, back to the live show tomorrow night as well. So that's that. There might be a little bit of a weird schedule this next week because again, I got a lot of projects that I really got to finish, like real work. I'm gonna see if I can put a clip right here. Okay, you saw it? Okay, so yeah, that's kind of like the things that I'm doing. So, like I said, I have to, you know, pay rent just like all of you guys. You know, that's my day job, believe it or not. So, yeah, so if all of a sudden, like I say, hey, I can't be on Tuesday night, it's because I'm working, okay? So, try not to bother me too much. No, but whatever. We'll play everything by ear. But tomorrow night for sure, we gotta be. I'm gonna be around in the morning. I'm gonna be around at night. Regular fucking YouTube show, the whole nine. So tomorrow's gonna be a regular day, and we will revisit every day during this week, depending on how much work I can get done, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, I don't miss anything and any nights. But it is what it is, no doubt. You know, I can't help myself. I'm literally a fucking clown, okay? So if you guys don't know what the fuck I'm doing, great. You know, those are like little Easter egg inside jokes. For those of you guys that know exactly what I'm doing, I know. I told you, man, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a fucking piece of shit, scumbag, horrible human being. I'm not. No, but again, you know, I'm dirty from the dirty South. All right, and even though I'm the nicest guy in the world and I'm great and I'm wonderful, you know, I never forget where I'm from. 305, motherfuckers. 305 till I die.
Oh, hey fucko, hey fucko, yo fucko, hey fucko, hey fucko, hey fucko. What's going on? Joey Karate here. I am the real fucking deal. Joey Karate is here to fucking tell you that you too could be a karate man overnight. Study at home, learn how to fight offenders. Are you scared? Are you scared of going to the supermarket? Are you scared of going to your drug dealer for a 20? Fear no more, because Joey Karate is going to teach you hand-to-hand combat. I'm a master in judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, aikido, fucking so. I am a master of everything. That's the power.
Alright. So anyways, I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are amazing. You guys are, wow. I mean, beyond fucking amazing. If you guys want to keep supporting me, my horse, everything that you see here, please, by all means, you know, become a patron, or, you know, just send a donation or a tip or what have you to keep the whole thing going. You guys have been wonderful, amazing, humbling as hell. I know right now, most likely no one's going to send anything because the price is so down. But if you guys want to get rid of fiat, I also accept fiat. PayPal's down there. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. Speaking of which, holy shit, I'm at 370, no 300. I'm at 872 subscribers. 872. What the fuck? I feel like I've gotten 72 new subscribers in the month of fucking November. Or some shit like that, at least 70. Wow. And every day it just keeps increasing. That's, I mean, that's even more humbling. I feel like it's like a snowball. It's just picking up momentum and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, faster and faster and faster. Wow. My last videos have been getting a lot of views, a lot of everything. So, wow. Just everything is just wow, 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 wow. But now we're going in through we're going to go through the last run. We're in the 9th inning here. I have 100, what did I say? Okay, so I have 128 subscribers left to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you guys want to give me anything for Christmas, get me to 1,000 subscribers. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, all I need is 139. So we got to double whatever the fuck I did this month. I didn't even think I was gonna get 70 this month, but hey, fuck it, why not? Who knows, right? We might be able to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Let's try. Let's go for it. I know we can. I believe in you guys. I know you guys can do it. Well, it has to be you guys. It can't be me. So, anyways, but let's see if we can do that. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be amazing. And then once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll have 1,000. That's really it. That's all that. As you guys already know, I'm on the shit list, you know, for a lot of, anyways, okay, YouTubes and all that shit.
What do you intend to do, sir? Delta's already on probation.
They are?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Then as of this moment, they're on double secret probation.
Double secret probation, sir?
All right, guys, that's it. I talk too much. You can tell I haven't turned this camera on in a few days. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Peace, love, and prosperity, and buy the fucking dip. Buy the dip. That kiss was a little weird, but no homo, okay? Love you guys. Peace. Again, no homo. I feel like I had to do 2 kisses now because I did the first one. Should I go for 3? You know what? I got a better one. Okay. Blah. Forgot he's full of dust. Alright guys, I fucking love you. See you guys mañana. Peace, love, prosperity. Happy fucking weekend. Hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. Alright. Gobble, gobble.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man.
Bitcoin-fund-manager.com. Bitcoin-fund-manager.com. When China became really valuable property-wise, Beijing, Shenzhen, Shanghai, when neighborhoods in China became really powerful. You know, I'm not just going to pick on China. I'm just going to make it really broad. What I'm about to tell you applies to any single country, but you know what they would do when you find out that the country is planning on developing a certain zone, a certain district, and you know that the property value is going to go up 10 times, 100 times, even 1,000 times, like parts of rural China, parts of rural Korea, even, about 20 years ago for Korea. You know what they used to do? The people that knew, the people that were the relatives of the people that were in the city planning division, that were high up in the government, that already knew that there were going to be new ports of trade, import and export, new cities where roads were going to be constructed, where highways and railways were going to be constructed. You know what they used to do? They would hire scientists or doctors to start taking really, really careful censuses and start putting together statistics for that area, where if you move in and tell all the farmers, hey, you're going to need to leave, I'll give you twice your property value, what are farmers going to do? Number one, they're not going to be able to farm anywhere else, so they're not going to sell. Number two, if you offer them twice the value, they're going to think, huh, you're trying to hoodwink me. Maybe I should ask for 3 times. And then the neighbors are going to say, well, I'm going to ask for 4 times. And then somebody else's cousin is going to say, I'm going to ask for 5 times. And a bidding war starts, right? So, you know what these city officials and government officials did? I know some of you know this. What they did was they told their family members to start getting ready to buy this land in China. One of the main cities is Shenzhen, bordering Hong Kong. Super, super expensive. Another major city was where the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, were held in Korea. So what they did was they hired scientists and doctors to do studies of that region and just really focus on cancer, focus on leukemia, focus on any of these really weird hereditary diseases. And then they hired geologists to do ground samples. And then what they did was they contacted environmental, you know, those environmental people that are always gung-ho about the environment, and no matter what happens, whether it's right or wrong, if it's protecting the environment, then hell, let's let people die, because the environment is their #1 thing. They told them, suddenly it gets press, it gets into the media, that hey, anybody who lives here gets cancer, gets leukemia, gets a disease of some sort that gets passed down for 3-4 generations. Guess what happens? The farmers move out. And then a year or two before those farmers moved out, the city officials and the government officials and the planning department, the people that were in the roads department, the roads and the trains and belt. You know, what's the China belt people? Anyway, those people and the port commission, all their family members set up companies to buy the land from the farmers. Now, how they did it, they said, okay, you've got really dangerous carcinogenic land that you're on, so we're going to buy it from you for 1/3 the price that it's worth, because you can actually only get half. Actually, no, it's really dangerous. It's going to be really expensive for us to carcinogen-proof it, so we're going to pay you even less. We'll give you 1/5 what it's worth. And if the farmers had a hard time thinking, huh, that's weird, my family for 5 generations, no one got cancer, we're just going to stick it out and risk it out here. Then what they would do is they would set up other companies, the same people, the same families would set up other companies to go into the same farmers and say, hey, these guys are shysters. The guys that just offered you 1/5 of what it's worth, I'm willing to pay you 1/4 of what it's worth. I'm going to give you 20% more than this other company. In reality, both companies were owned by the same people. And they'd say, well, aren't you afraid of getting cancer in this land? No, what we're going to do is we're going to build warehouses. No, what we're going to do is we're going to build, I don't know, storage tanks. We're going to build nothing. We're just going to hold it for our family because my great-grandfather died on this land and it means something to me religiously. Or they'd come up with the most stupid reasons to where cancer didn't affect them, knowing full well that there was no carcinogen source on that land. That's how business is done. Have you seen those photographs of exploding e-cigarettes? Guess who paid for those ads of exploding e-cigarettes? Whenever someone says something negative, whenever someone FUDs anything, whenever someone tries to scare you away from something, think about why they're doing it. Bitcoin-funds-manager.com. Just a quick note, I forgot the main point. What they do with that land, they put 150-story apartment buildings on that land. So they got the farmer to take 70-80% less money than the land was actually worth. And then by putting up 154-story apartment buildings on that land, they made 120 times more times the 8-time factor. So 120 times 8, that's almost 1,000 times. They made 1,000 times more than that land was worth just by telling lies about it. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Like something like all the Tether FUD, and suddenly you have all these stable coins that are charging you 6-7% more than Tether? Think about that. Do you have a habit of getting fooled? Do you have a habit of getting scared out of your wealth, out of your future? Check your habits.